Let's talk about the real funerary traditions of the Vikings on this Funeral Customs from Around the World. Lucy, do you know what Viking funerals are?
Oh, yeah. It's when you lay a body in a boat, then push it into the water. And as it floats downstream, an archer shoots it with a flaming arrow, lighting it all on fire. And it's a spectacle, like in Game of Thrones and other TV and movies. Is that right?
It hurts me to say this, but that's merely a Hollywood lie. Hollywood legitimately made that up just for show. I'm sorry. I know. I myself have personally verified this fact with the Viking Museum in Sweden. These practices generally took place amongst the Viking ages and in the Scandinavian region. Traditionally, Vikings were either naturally buried or cremated, or some sort of combination of the two. High-ranking and well-respected Vikings would usually be buried inside of their boats, with many of their belongings to ensure a safe passage into the afterlife, while many others were cremated in a pyre. A traditional pyre is kind of like a way to make a really hot fire that'll actually cremate an entire body, since normal bonfires are not hot enough. Once cremated, the remains would then be buried or disposed of appropriately, reflecting the individual's social status. Occasionally, funerals would be accompanied by animal and or human sacrifices. Like I mentioned, Vikings would either be cremated or buried. There is no documentation about the cool Hollywood archer burning boat funeral.